Merry, happy All Hallows Eve today, my friends. Today I wanted to share a book with you that, in the spirit of the day, is called The Poisoner's Handbook, and it is by Maxwell Hodgkinson. And this was a book that I discovered during my bachelor's work when I was at the University of Tromsø, and our chemistry building, like the science building, was right next door to the medical building, and they had the library that we would use, and the medical library used to do some fun exhibits because, librarians are awesome. And one time, one of their featured books was this Poisoner's Handbook, and I borrowed it, and it is basically it's written from like when the height of poisoning in Europe was all the rage, like in Venice and France, I think in the 17th century, it says in the introduction. But this is basically written, I feel like it's written as if from a master poisoner to an apprentice, which just makes it kind of fun to read. But the reason I got it, well, one is I'm really interested in how toxins work, how pharmacokinetics work, medications and toxins working with similar processes in the body is just a matter of what they're doing and usually the dose. And I just find that stuff really, really intriguing. And this was the first book that I ever bought with the explicit idea that this would be a great resource for world building, for brainstorming, for if you are writing a story and you want to look up something that would work for your purposes. Because, if you are just searching on the internet, the drawback to internet searches is that you need to know what you're looking for, or at least be able to figure out the search engine optimization word. Like sometimes it takes a while to find the right keywords, and if you don't know, if you want your main character to poison or be poisoned by someone in your story, you don't necessarily know what you're looking for that has the features, the chemical processes that you're looking for. But this book you can leaf through and it'll give you a lot of different suggestions. There are plant toxins, animal venoms. I think there's also chemical extracted, things like that. And I don't know, I just found this a really fun book. It's also a fun talking point when we have guests. And I enjoy learning about this. It's always really, really interesting. So if you are looking for a suitably October-themed world-building book, this one is quite fun. And it's quite small too, so not too big of a read to get through. Anyway, I suppose.